Hello, everybody, and welcome to Eat, Sleep, List. My name is Matt Johnson, your host, and for today, Fun List Friday, we are celebrating National Pizza Party Day with the pizza list. Duh. All right, my absolute favorite food and the favorite food of many, many other people, I'm sure, that are watching this. So let's get to it. Let's make the pizza list. Let's get to work. Good old pizza. The ultimate cop-out food for cheapskate employers who, instead of raising their employees' wages a couple bucks, would be like, hey, we appreciate you for your hard work. Here's a couple large cheese and pepperoni pies. In all seriousness, I understand why that employers use pizza as a tactic to skimp out on nice pay. Better pay. It's delicious. It's so good. I love it. I love it dearly. It is my favorite food, and it's not even an understatement. It's like, hold on, let me see where my camera can go. Pizza, and then like chicken wings down here, which we will talk about chicken wings at some point. But pizza, hands down, my favorite food. Can't stress that enough. This is a body, everybody, built by pizza. All right. Very proud of it, too. I love pizza. I adore it. I love that every place has like their own traditions in pizza. It's one of my favorite things when I do travel. All right. We just talked about the vacations list. One of my favorite things to do when I travel is try pizza from wherever I'm at. All right. If I'm driving somewhere and I'm like, oh, look at a pizza restaurant, I'm going to go and buy and try and have a slice and see how good it is. And more often than not, it's pretty good to me. I don't complain. I am not picky about pizza. It's one of the few foods where I don't really have standards. The bar is very low. As this is coming from somebody who actually enjoyed school pizza. I did. Pizza was my favorite day of the week. It was the only day I was allowed to buy lunch, and my mom would hook me up with money so I could buy double pizza. That's how much I loved pizza. I'm not picky at all. Like, there was a point in my life where Little Caesars hot and readies were the answer to all my problems. You buy one or two of those and you're good. You're good to go for maybe a couple days. You got dinner or breakfast or lunch or whatever. You can just have it. That actually got me through my times in Rochester. Was Little Caesar to find out hot and readies because I did not have a lot of money working at Dick's Sporting Goods. I love 7-Eleven pizza. I used to. When I was in the best shape of my life, like working out all the time, I would put down a whole 7-Eleven pizza by myself. Easy, no problem. Got the calories. Let's go work out, and let's get to it. I love it. I love it. I love how customizable it is. It can be very simple, something as simple as a cheese and pepperoni, to something crazy and wild like I don't want to spoil anything like on my list or whatnot, but I've seen some pretty wild and crazy pizza concoctions. Cheeseburger pizza, spaghetti and meatball pizza. Actually, there's a place not too far away from here. I've never had it before, called Macy's, but they do, I've seen a Thanksgiving pizza, all right, where they're doing turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce. Like, they'll put it on the pizza and boom, there you go. There's your slice. And it's not cheap, but it's really cool how customizable and extravagant pizza can be. I really do. It's such a simple food to. That was scary. It's such a. I love how pizza is such a simple food, right? How many parties have we been to in our lives where we just order pizza and boom, all right, dig in, everybody. Just go to work. And I love that. I love that. Birthday parties, countless birthday parties over the years have revolved around pizza. Pizza was the main course and just went to town. All right. My studio, my old podcast studio that I ran, we used to do video game nights and spend time watching sporting events. All right. I'm buying pizza. Just come on down and chow. And it was great. It was just easily to to have for get-togethers and parties and whatnot. I actually didn't know how. I actually didn't know how I wanted to do this list. Whether I was going to do pizza places or types of pizza that I enjoy. I figured because I'm aiming for more of a non-localized audience that I'm not going to do pizza places. Although I do want to shout out my favorites that I do purchase from quite frequently. So here's quite an extensive list here. In Niagara Falls, Leon's, George's, La Rosa, Broadway Pizza, Sammy's Pizza, all places in Niagara Falls that I thoroughly enjoy. In Tonawanda, North Tonawanda, there's Brando's, which I do love. I want to give them a shout out. And Fat Man's Pizza in Amherst. They used to sponsor one of my football podcasts that I've talked about. There's Pesci's Pizza, which is when I worked out in Buffalo, Clarence area. I would stop by there. Franco's, whatever it is. It's one of the best local chains in Buffalo. And also this one's in North Tonawanda as well. But Good Guys Pizza is my absolute favorite. Very expensive slices, but it is worth it. It's like over $4 a slice, but they're big. They're thickums, and I am all the way here for it. But I'm not picky. I will stop, as I think I've said. It's getting late, so I'm starting to re-record certain segments now. But I'm not picky. I will try. I will pull over. If I'm seeing a pizza place that I've never tried before and I'm hungry and I got a couple bucks, I'm going to go buy some slices and call it a day. I enjoy it. It's so nice to, when you go to different places, you try different places, people have different recipes, people have different opinions and takes on what a pizza should be. And there's a fun culture around it. There's just a fun culture in take on it, right? Pizza, like I've had pizza from Italy. Well, it wasn't directly from Italy, but it was a place in New York City called Italy, and they would do that actual like in Italy like approach to pizza, and it was delicious. And we have the New York style, there's Chicago deep dish, there's Detroit style. Regionally, everybody has a different opinion on what pizza should look like, what should be on a slice of pizza. And I think that's one of my favorite things about it is that you can go just about anywhere and you're going to get a different perspective on what pizza should be. So it's a beautiful art form, that's for sure. Delicious art form. I will not argue with that. But yeah, simply put, pizza's the best. Goated, in my opinion. Yeah. All right. What are we going to do for lessons from the list? Use pizza to bond. I mean, that's pretty much what a lot of my Fun List Friday lessons stems from. But, get together with people, spend time with people, and do it around pizza. Pizza is like an easy kind of thing. Like, hey, I'm getting a pizza. You want to come over and watch the game or something? Like, that's always a fun one for me. Like when it comes to football season, hey, I'm gonna get some pizza. You want to come over and watch and just get people and split a pizza. It could be for whatever. Go out and order a pizza and just catch up with somebody. Like food is such a great thing to have a conversation with somebody over, right? It's a reason to meet with somebody. Hey, let's go grab lunch or dinner or breakfast or whatnot. And pizza can be that centerpiece, that attraction. You tell somebody, hey, let's go get pizza. More often than not, they're going to be like, okay, yeah, I'm in. There's no problem with that. And also, too, like last week I talked with the Mother's Day list, how my mom makes a great pizza, and she showed me how to make it before. It's really fun and relatively easy to make. If you're not a good cook like myself, you're not it's not your skill. It's actually a pretty simple thing to make. Little price dough can be expensive, and some of the other aspects of it can certainly be expensive. But if you want to learn to make something, pizza's a great way to start. That's for sure. All right, here we go. My top 10 favorite types of pizza. I didn't really know how to do this because it's not really pizza flavors. I didn't really know how to name this. It's not pizza flavors, even though there's a lot of flavors kind of going on. But let's just call it top 10 types of pizza. My top 10 types of pizza. And please comment your stuff below. Seriously, I'd love to hear what tickles your fancy when it comes to the world of pizza. I really would. Number 10 for me. I remember when I first seen this, I was like, what the heck is that? But now it's a delight. And there's some places that just make it better than others. It's old-fashioned style pizza. Now, for those who don't know, it's a lot of sauce. There's no like thick cheese. There's like the Parmesan. I believe it's Parmesan cheese. The sprinkle on kind of powdered cheese in a sense. It's really good. I like the amount of sauce. They go really heavy with the sauce. And I don't know really how old-fashioned it is. When did this tradition of old-fashioned pizza start? But there was a place by my parents' house, Old Greenwalls, I believe it was called, that I used to get it from often. And there's several other places that do it good. That Leon's Pizza that I mentioned, there's times I go in for a slice or two, and they usually have it ready and waiting to go. Just needs a little throw it in the oven for a minute or so, and it's great. If you've never had it, all these pizzas, if you've never had it, I highly recommend it. But it doesn't look like much, but it's really good, especially if you got a place that has really good sauce flavor. Yeah, really good stuff there. So old-fashioned style, that is my number 10. We're going to fly through this list today. I'm very okay with that. Number 9. All right, I discovered this pizza while I was in school in Rochester. There was a place called CC's, or I think it was CC's, the pizza buffet place. And I think it's still open in other spots, but it was open by my college, Monroe Community College. $5 come in, lunch buffet. And I think for an extra couple bucks you get a drink, but they had mac and cheese pizza. And listen, this isn't top tier pizza at all. It's just, okay, let's get as much out as we can. Let's throw it out there, pizza buffet, get to it. And mac and cheese pizza is so good. So good. It just belongs. All right, there's already cheese on pizza. Why not throw some pasta noodles on there? I grew up eating mac and cheese with hot dog bites, and I think that would be a fun addition to a mac and cheese pizza, and maybe someday I can make that, put it together, because I think it would add an extra level of flavor, even though it's kind of weird to think about hot dogs on a pizza. But again, pizza's pretty customizable, so maybe something to do there. But mac and cheese pizza, I've seen it, frozen style before. It's really, really good when done right. Yeah, easily in my top 10. Number 8. This is the only dessert pizza that I have, and I have had several dessert pizzas before. My days going to Pizza Hut, when I had Pizza Hut around, not too far away from my house, used to go to the Pizza Hut buffet for lunch, and they would have the apple crisp pizza. It is pizza, but it isn't. I don't know, shaped like pizza, cut like pizza. But it's like an apple pie, I guess, in the palm of your hands as a slice of pizza. I guess some places do different styles of dessert pizza. I've seen different, various chocolate kinds of pizza, all sorts of fun stuff. That's the beauty of pizza, is what you can do with it. And this is the apple crisp pizza from Pizza Hut I think that's what it was called, was really good. The cherry one was not bad either, but the apple one just hits good. And I do miss seeing it around. Again, showing the variety and power of what pizza can be. So that's my number 8, apple crisp. Number 7, barbecue chicken. My next 2 entries are chicken related. But this number 7 one, I love barbecue sauce. I love barbecue chicken. And when it's made right, it's very heavy. It's very filling. Having a chicken, having a chicken pizza. Like usually the chicken chunks are relatively big, and it fills you up pretty quick. I've had good barbecue chicken from Broadway Pizza. I've had it from La Rosa's when I've gone there in person and ordered it. no qualms about it. It's a great one. It is a great one. So yeah, that's my number 7. And number 6 is just a regular grilled chicken pizza. I remember actually my dog ate it. My first dog, Truder, I had a half tray I ordered for myself, and and I left my bedroom for a minute, and he hopped on my bed and went to town on it. And I was like, oh God. I was so mad. I was so upset and mad that he just went to town on my pizza, but he was full. It made for a lot of mess later on. But yes, this is another one. Usually the grilled chicken chunks are really, really big. George's Pizza, which I did mention in some of my favorite places, they do it really, really, really well. And from time to time, I will still order it, even though I'm more keen to try some other ones with a little bit more flavor. But the grilled chicken aspect of it, it's like, oh, man, it's kind of healthy, right? Grilled chicken, good for you. So that's kind of my excuse for throwing giant grilled chicken chunks on pizza. So that's my number 6. Number 5. Number 5 is breakfast pizza. Blown away the first time I tried this. I believe it came from Wegmans, but we were going somewhere. My mom ordered a whole tray of Wegmans breakfast pizza. And they have, if you've never had breakfast pizza before, you are missing out. All right, it's pretty much a mainstream thing nowadays, but you never know. Some people might hide away from it. But cheese, egg, and I prefer the bacon. I prefer the bacon one, but bacon or sausage, and it doesn't really matter. It's all going in the same place. Really good flavor. Wegmans is a good one, but Tops is my absolute favorite. They have the bigger slices. They do a good job of it. If I'm, I don't even know if Tops is a national thing. Actually, Wegmans is pretty local too. So I guess I am kind of just doing a local thing, I guess. But these two grocery stores by where I'm from make really, really good breakfast pizza, and yeah, I look forward to it. I'll make special trips. You know, if I'm driving about early in the morning, I'm gonna go pop by and grab some breakfast pizza any chance I get. So that's my number 5. Number 4 is just a traditional cheese and pepperoni slice. Nothing, and not just traditional like that Good Guys one that I told you about. It's really heavy, big square slices, and very, very filling. That's my preference, but it just cheese and pep, simple. Keep it simple, and there's nothing wrong with that. I used to love, like, I talked about the Goofy movie, about how like delicious the pizza looked in that. They were in the hotel and stuff like that. Like, pizza looks so good animated, and then like it's just even better when you get to try it in person. I don't know why I brought that up, but I always just found that like interesting, that how delicious they made pizza look in cartoons. And it very rarely did pizza, like actual real world pizza, look that good. But I think it definitely was like some kind of hidden messaging, like, yo, buy pizza. Like, it was like a oh God, what's the phrasing for it? Like a subtle messaging or something like that. But it made me obsessed with pizza. And honestly, probably the pizza from a Goofy movie, which I'll put one of these sites. I'll put a picture up of just to kind of show you what I'm talking about. Might have been my ticket into a pizza obsession. Number 3 is the Meat Lovers Pizza. All right, it's just a whole bunch of stuff and things on it. Sausage and ham and bacon and it's so good. It's so good. I order a Meat Lovers Pizza from that La Rosa's place, DoorDash, which I probably should have put as a regrettable purchase, but it's hard to put it as a regrettable purchase when you get great pizza like La Rosa's has. But their Meat Lovers is great. It's loaded. It's a huge slice. And again, very, very filling. It's a lot of small chunks, but it's very, very filling and enhances the pizza tasting experience. And I've never had a bad slice of Meat Lovers pizza. Yeah, that's my number 3. Number 2 is a traditional cheese and pep, but it's stuffed crust. Pizza Hut, obviously, from what I from what I know, from what I've seen, invented the stuffed crust pizza. I grew up as a video game kid, as a PlayStation kid, loving the Crash Bandicoot Pizza Hut commercials where he's in the costume and he's like, turn the pizza around. He's outside the window with the megaphone, turn the pizza around, which I always found fun, and it was delicious. And then my mom found a way to do it homemade, and it was even way better. So yeah, long affinity for stuffed crust pizza. I like any kind of filling, like filled crust pizza. I've seen some other cheese-filled ones. I've seen like pizza sauce-filled crusts. Like I've seen a lot of different things, but stuffed crust, cheese and pep, doesn't matter where it's from. I will eat it and I will enjoy it, but preferably my mom's homemade. So there's that. My number 2. And my number 1, this is going to be very, very controversial. People may unsubscribe from this YouTube channel upon hearing this blasphemy, but pineapples do belong on pizza, and Hawaiian pizza is my favorite kind of pizza. Yes, I want all the smoke. Pineapples, ham, bacon, whatever. I love it. It's the sweet and savory blend combo that just works. You know, I've gotten in many debates about the pineapples on pizza thing, and if you don't appreciate it, fine, that's cool. I understand. I will not hold it against you. But for some reason, people who hate pineapple on their pizza are really aggressive towards people who enjoy it. I don't understand it. It's they call them all sorts of names and stuff, but I think I can't remember where I had my first slice of Hawaiian pizza from. It was either homemade. I might have actually had it in Disney World. I may have at one of the restaurants, one of the resort restaurants. I actually think that might have been it. Where we just tried it, and I was like, ooh, this is good. And then all of a sudden it became a regular thing at home. But it just works. I will actively seek out Hawaiian pizza. It brings back so many great memories, from as a kid. And it's just such a unique pizza too. I think I love the fact that it's so controversial, that there is a population of people that hate people who put pineapple on their pizza. I think I love the controversy. So that is my number 1, and that is my top 10 types of pizza list, everybody. That is a wrap on this. Next week, I can't believe we're already here. It is me and my wife are turning 34 years old. Okay? So we're going to have a birthday list, some type of birthday list on Monday for Mirror List Monday. And then we'll see what we do for Friday. But yes, it is my birthday week. And I have a lot to talk about. When it comes to celebrating birthdays, at least my own. So it should be interesting. But have a great weekend, everybody. I really do love and appreciate each and every single one of you who subscribes, who spends even just a minute watching a video that I produce and I pour my heart and soul into. It means the world. I do this for therapy reasons. I do these videos to get things off of my chest. There's minimal strategy when it comes to these videos. It's really whatever I'm feeling, whatever's on my mind. And I just go and I write, I plan these episodes out, and I do. I'm very, very fond of the process of doing these episodes. So thank you so much for your support. All right. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Till next time, do you even list?